Hello ladies and gentlemen, Gaming Medley here, and today we are going to be discussing some recent news that came out at TwitchCon concerning improvements being made to Twitch's streaming service. So as kind of a kickoff to the TwitchCon event, it was announced that various improvements would be being made to the service, namely the ability to upload a video to Twitch, complete with the ability to add these videos to a playlist and also add a custom thumbnail to them and presumably a description, and also the fact that Twitch will be changing its video player from Flash to HTML5. So first I'm going to discuss the video player part of this. I think this is amazing. Currently Twitch kind of runs on a hybrid of Flash and HTML5, which is why it taxes your PC about as much as just playing the game that's being streamed, and the videos tend to buffer way more than they should, and it also looks pretty shit. So hopefully with the addition of Twitch just going full HTML5, the videos will run a lot more smoothly, it won't tax your PC that much, and also hopefully they make some improvements to the UI so that it doesn't look like a pile of dog shit. But if they don't, at least you will be able to watch videos on it. Concerning the ability to upload videos to Twitch, this is awesome, and it definitely indicates that Twitch is feeling some pressure from YouTube in terms of being a popular video hosting site, because sure, people love streaming because it's fun and you get to be there while the person is playing the game and they get to interact with you, which is something that you don't have on YouTube videos. You don't have that platform of instant interaction where you can ask somebody who's playing a game a question or what they think about it, and they will respond directly to you and tell you exactly what you want to know. If I'm doing a review of a game on YouTube, I just have to tell you what I think you would want to know. If I'm playing a game on Twitch, I get to tell you exactly what you want to know about the game. So even though Twitch certainly has a niche, YouTube has also added a streaming service of its own, and it's actually pretty good. Is it as good as Twitch? Actually, it's pretty close. It's not anywhere near as popular, and I think Twitch will always be the more popular streaming service because people simply don't seem to know that YouTube has a streaming service. But YouTube does have one, and it's actually pretty good, which probably made the people at Twitch think, we might want to do something about this. And it appears they have. Now, I don't know if anybody's actually going to use the Twitch video uploader, but I think it's more of just a representation of them saying, hey, you can do more stuff than just stream, because it's understandable that people would feel uncomfortable about streaming, and a great way to get into streaming would potentially be uploading little videos to Twitch, seeing what people's reactions to those videos are, and then using that to stream your own video. You can use this in a variety of ways. You can even do videos where you're acting out different types of personalities maybe, so you can evaluate what side of you people would want to see more on a stream, whether they want more informational or more comedic commentary, etc, etc. So I think this is really cool. There's also some stuff to be added, such as a dedicated PlayStation app for Twitch, which will just let you stream to PlayStation, which is kind of funny because PlayStation actually got a streaming service, and it's mostly just fat people stripping and guys doing shitty podcasts from their home couch. So let's just assume that the Twitch PlayStation streamer will be far better than that, and it will also have an improved whisper function coming in. But in terms of the big announcements, we've got the video player and the HTML5 thing, which are both really good, and I think that people might underestimate how much stronger these additions will actually make Twitch as a platform. Because yes, Twitch is popular, but YouTube is far and away the most popular video uploading titan. Everybody goes to Twitch on game day launch. Most people don't go to Twitch past that for a certain game. Obviously, there are a lot of exceptions. People really like to watch multiplayer games on Twitch, unless it's like a collaboration thing, which people typically like to watch more on YouTube. But people really like to watch multiplayer games on Twitch. Obviously, pro StarCraft 2 players, pro Call of Duty players, pro shooters, that kind of stuff gets a lot of attention on Twitch, and Twitch is obviously used to stream a lot of tournaments and stuff, but in terms of single player playthroughs, everybody does those on YouTube. What a lot of people do is they stream them on Twitch and then upload them to YouTube separately so that they get the monetary benefit as well as the viewer benefit of two platforms, although there's certainly a lot of inference between those two platforms, assuming you're a fan of the person who's streaming. But YouTube is far and away the more popular option in terms of uploading videos, which makes sense because streaming is not something that people are comfortable with. It's putting yourself out to the public a lot. People might not like your personality, which makes them hate on you. It's very open to a lot more direct harassment because when you're streaming, you tend to be reading the comments, whereas if you're making YouTube videos, you can just say fuck the comments and never look at them, or just disable your comments entirely. And so if someone harasses you in a Twitch chat, you're much more likely to see it. And most importantly, you can't edit your videos. I've said this sentence a few times now, and it hasn't come off the way I liked, so I'll edit out everything except for this version of this sentence, hopefully, and I might even edit out this version if I have to do it again. We'll see. But you can edit your videos and manipulate them a lot if you're uploading to YouTube, and you don't have that freedom of capability to make sure that you're putting out high quality content when you're streaming on Twitch. Obviously, there's also the added fact that when you're streaming on Twitch, it's much more beneficial to have a second monitor. You need more equipment in order to make it work well, in order to be able to respond to people at the same time as you're playing the game well, yada 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 yada. So the fact that Twitch is actually adding in a video uploader is something that's really cool. And the fact that they are streamlining their video player is something that's even cooler, because the average Twitch audience doesn't come close to the average YouTube audience in terms of actual viewers. You think about it, 15,000 concurrent viewers is a really high number of people to have on a Twitch stream. That means that you're doing fucking good. 500,000 views on a YouTube video means that that video is doing really well. It's a huge discrepancy, and obviously that comes from a lot of accrued audience versus in the moment watchers of your product. But I think the fact that they're updating this video player that they have currently going for Twitch means that more people will be more inclined to actually watch streams instead of YouTube videos, because it means they'll actually be able to watch streams, which was hard to do with the unsteadiness of the Flash player. And I also think the fact that videos can be uploaded to Twitch means more people are more likely to go back there for videos from content creators, because they'll be able to check up on stuff they might have missed. Twitch does have the whole stream conversion to VOD thing, but it doesn't really work out too well. So hopefully this will also be improving that and ensuring that people can find old streams if they want to. Overall, I think these are really cool announcements. I think it's a really cool change. I'm really excited to see how this stuff actually turns out. I really hope they pull it off well, and you know, good going, Twitch. Way to go. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to leave a like, a dislike if you think the video deserves it, a comment, a favorite, subscribe, whatever you want. I hope to see you next time. Thank you all so much for watching. GM out.